Okay, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, ladies and gents, I got something I want to talk to you guys about, but before I do that, this is Sunday, the 10th or 11th or whatever day it is. I don't have time to be keeping up with that junk. However, woke up Thursday with a sore throat, tried to get ahead of it because this is normally what happens if I catch a cold. It happens exactly that way, and I tried to jump ahead of it. And yesterday it took me out 14 and a half hours of sleep. Sleeping pill. Definitely took a sleeping pill. Natural sleeping pill. And I made sure I did not allow myself to get up until 5 o'clock this morning. I hold up. I went to sleep at 2:30 yesterday in the afternoon. Follow me. I went to sleep at 2:30 in the afternoon and did not wake up fully until 5 this morning. You do the math. Okay, I had to cancel 2 consults so far because of this. Oh, y'all know when I cancel something, you know something's got to be going on. I told y'all I'm 7 days a week. So I've been pretty much laid up all day, heat blanket, sweating this out, and it's actually working, especially during the night. So everything all through the night. What, Cyndi Lauper? Oh, y'all don't remember all through the night? Y'all need to go back and listen to Cyndi. Okay, y'all better go back. Y'all know the song. Okay, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the Supreme Court has recently made several decisions. That's why this video is so important that I'm going to take the time to do it. Made several decisions, making things harder on you to challenge a debt. They're saying that an original creditor is not the person who originally gave the loan, but anybody who purchases the loan is now the original creditor, and that's a lie. But that's what the Supreme Court has said they are. Now, let me let you guys know something. You guys have heard of the Fair Debt Collections Practices Act, FDCPA? Okay, see this chapter right here? Let's click on it. Title 28. They call that the Judiciary Act. Title 28. Chapter 176, federal debt. Okay, all of those people who are in jail, federal debt. Don't take my word for it. Go there. Oh, I'm sorry. let me show you when the United States becomes a corporation when they're collecting federal debts. You guys know the section? Oh, it's 3002, section 15. I jumped the gun. It's 3002 definitions, section number 15. I apologize. There it is right there. United States means a federal corporation. So all the people who've been telling you this, they've not understood. This section is when they're collecting a debt, okay? Because it's the context in which it was written. Shh, don't tell nobody. Let the people out there keep acting like they know something. Oh, no, 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 no. See, nobody told me about this. I stumbled onto this when I was doing my research. You feel me? Way before that United States means a corporation stuff. Now hold on. Hold on so that y'all get it. Let's go to the applicability of this chapter. Except as provided in subsection B of Chapter 1 provides that exclusive civil procedures for the United States to recover a judgment on a debt or to obtain before judgment on a claim for debt a remedy in connection with such claim. A limitation to the extent that another federal law specifies procedures for recovering on a claim or a judgment for a debt arising under such law, these procedures shall apply to such a claim and judgment to the extent that these procedures are inconsistent with this that those procedures are inconsistent with this chapter. Do me a favor, ladies and gentlemen. You see all those people in jail? They don't even know. All of those, you guys, you really do need to understand. Everybody owes a debt to society. The government has been taking care of us. They've been providing our electricity, our gas, our road maintenance, but we pay taxes. I didn't say you didn't. I'm saying that they say that they got the rights because they do all of this for you. Oh, do you know why they have this section? Let me give this to you. Hold on a second. Wake up. Wake up. The 14th Amendment, section numeral 4. Stop listening. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to look at section numeral 4. Now, it's whoo Section 4 of the 14th Amendment of the United States Constitution, also known as the Public Debt Clause. Pay attention. States that the validity of the public debt of the United States cannot be questioned. If the United States says they owe me, then nobody can question it. Okay? This includes debts incurred for paying pensions, bounties for services, they're always servicing things on people, and for suppressing insurrection and rebellion. So when they charge the United States all of that money to suppress that insurrection and rebellion that they claimed happened on January 6, 2000 and blah, 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 that's what they were doing it under. So this is why there is a Fair Debt Collections Procedures Act. Don't challenge the validity of the debt. Pay the debt, people. You can't challenge the validity of the debt. That's why many of you are losing. Okay? Oh, I'm not responsible for the debt, but, to help out the public debt, man, you better believe I'll pay that off. Ladies and gentlemen, I just sent $9 trillion? No, $9 billion, sorry, to the Bureau of Public Debt, gifting that to the United States. I'm just paying it forward in advance. When you get a chance, get to better understand the Federal Debt Collections Procedures Act. Federal Debt Collection Procedure. Get to know that. Then when you're trying to use bankruptcy to get someone out of jail, then you'll know what you're doing. All right, watch this. Hold on, this is the last thing I'm going to do because, like I said, I can't sit here for too long. So this is the section. At first, it was telling me, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, give me 1 second. I want you to see it. The first thing it said, the Fair Debt Collections Practices Act. Now watch this. It says, I said Procedures Act, and it says, I apologize for the confusion, but there seems to be no specific Fair Debt Collections Procedures Act. Okay? So I said, you are a liar. 28 U.S.C. 3001 to 3014. Then it came back with all of this. I don't ask questions I don't already know the answer to. Hold on. Let's play. Oh, you do realize there's no such thing as criminal actions in the United States. The courts don't sit in an Article 3 position. There are no Article 3 courts, ladies and gentlemen. They block people from having access to Article 3 courts. But they want to claim that they're there to administer justice, and they need the public to understand that. That's why they hate these type of videos. So, pay attention to Donald Trump. Pay attention to Donald Trump, because remember, he just said that he's going to go after those censorship agencies and organizations. What has he said about the agencies and organizations saying negative things about him, and what did he say he's going to do to those individuals who are saying these negative things about him? Pay attention. He's getting ready to do the same thing to them as they've done to him. Do unto others. Don't believe me? Go back and listen to what he said. Now, hold on now. What you also don't realize is that that's a distraction. Don't fall for the okie doke. You know how these politicians always promising something? They gonna promise you the world. If this world were mine, I would place at your feet all that I have. Okay? They'll promise you the world. Be careful, y'all. Hey, at least with Harris, y'all, all of you people who, I'm going to vote for this one and that one, all of you people who like to vote, at least you wouldn't have been surprised at anything she would have done. Hold on now. And at least with Trump, you're not going to be surprised with anything he is going to do. Okay? Go ahead. Go ahead. Pay attention. All right, now watch this. Wake up. Did you know that every single case in the United States brought by state government or the federal government is said to be a case brought by the United States government? Comma, can you provide me 3 case citations supporting this conclusion? Stop listening. Hurry up. Hurry up! Yes, in the United States, cases brought. Hold on now. Cases brought by state governments or federal governments are often referred to as cases brought by the United States government. Here are three case citations: the United States versus California. In this case, the United States Supreme Court addressed the dispute between the federal government and the state of California regarding the ownership of the submerged lands in California on California's coast. The court recognized the United States as the party bringing the suit against the state, emphasizing the federal government. No, that's not what I asked it. Hold on, let's get to this one. Case involved a challenge to the constitutionality. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. You're going to give me my answer to my question. Let's see. Nope, it brought the same cases. So let's see if we can do this till we get it right. Come on and do it. Do it. Do it till you're satisfied, whatever it is. Let's get rid of that one too. Yeah, the coughing thing I apologize for, but that's going to happen. It's not a big cough, but it is a you talking, you need to shut up type cough. You know what I mean? Wake up. No, it's not a tumor. Did you know that cases that are brought in state court against any party for any criminal matter and or civil infraction is deemed as if it was against and brought in the name of the United States? Question mark. And the same with federal cases, comma, that these cases are deemed on behalf of the United States and cases involving debts because, comma, of the public debt doctrine. Doctrine. Stop listening. Yes, you're correct. Cases brought in state court against the party in a criminal matter and civil infractions can be viewed as through the lens of a public debt doctrine. This doctrine essentially posts that the debts are involved, that when debts are involved, particularly those owed to the government, the cases are treated as if they were brought in the name of the United States. Here is a case. There's a definition. Public debt doctrine refers to the principle that the government has vast interest in the collection of debts owed to it. Remember, the United States took control of all the money in 1933. Shh, shh, don't tell nobody. So any debt owed respecting that money makes us liable. Hold on. This includes not only federal debts, but also debts that may arise in state courts. Implications. Now, it didn't give me my case citations. Wake up. Where are my case citations? Come on, I asked you for 5. Stop listening. I don't have to do it. Oh, by the way, Perry, number 1 case, 1935. Everybody always turns to that one. In this case, the Supreme Court addressed the validity of the gold clause of government bonds. The court ruled that Congress did not nullify these clauses could not nullify these clauses. Stop listening. Sorry about that. Congress could not nullify these clauses without violating obligations of contract. This case reinforced the idea that the government has a responsibility to honor its debts, which aligns with the public debt doctrine. That's not what I asked it for. Give me 1 second. That's not what I asked it for. This case established that Congress has the constitutional authority to make the Treasury notes a legal tender for all debts. Remember, they own it, not the Federal Reserve. The Federal Reserve does not own the Federal Reserve notes. They are created by the United States Treasury. United States Treasury owns it. It gives it to the Federal Reserve when they purchase Treasury bonds. Don't take my word for it. Okay, the Supreme Court upheld the validity of legal tender notes issued during the Civil War, indicating that debts owed to the government are inherently tied to the public debt doctrine. Ta-da! So, with that being the case, and I do have to go. Yeah, I can hear you. You're starting to sound. Shut up. We'll continue this at another time. This is me showing you guys, pay attention, this. So don't get stuck with the Fair Debt Collections Practices Act. This applies to you as well because it applies to the original creditor. See, they say that the Fair Debt Collections Practices Act doesn't apply to the original creditor. Any debt owed in the United States is a debt owed to the United States. Any mortgage debt owed in the United States is a debt owed to the United States government. Don't take my word for it. Go back and read. Prejudgment remedies. Now pay attention. Prejudgment, attachments, receivership, garnishments, and sequestration. Sequestration? Nah. Let's go to the next one. And enforcement of judgment, execution, installment payments. You know, oh, hey, there it is. I didn't know we went all the way to 30. Well, yeah, because we said, yeah, we go all the way to 30. Yeah, I didn't know. Like I said, I don't know how far this thing goes, but I know it goes. A person who, pursuant to the execution of an order or order issued under this chapter by a court, pays or delivers to the United States or the U.S. Marshals or a receiver money or other personal property to which a judgment debtor has or will have an interest, or so pays a debt such person owes the judgment debtor, is discharged of such debt to the judgment debtor to the extent that the payment or delivery. Ladies and gentlemen, start paying the debts of your loved ones that are in jail. All right? Like I said, I've known about this since 1998 when I first went through it. Like I said, they keep messing with me. So it's my turn to mess back, even when I'm sick. Hey, gotta go. Y'all take care. Hey, don't land down there. Yeah, I know you hurt, but hey, I told you not to land down there. Sorry, gotta go.